Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're taking on a topic that honestly makes a lot of folks want to head for the hills. We're talking about mastering personal savings and the basics of budgeting. Now, if the word budget just made your shoulders tense up, take a deep breath. It's completely normal to feel a wave of anxiety when we talk about finances, right? For so many of us, budgeting feels exactly like restriction. It's like this miserable financial diet that just stops you from actually enjoying your life. But by the end of our time together today, you're going to see this totally differently. It's not a restriction at all. It's literally your ultimate empowering financial tool. You see, when you understand the underlying mechanics of your spending, you stop letting money dictate your stress levels and you start directing it to build the life you actually want.
Okay, let's dive into this. We've got to start with a really big, kind of uncomfortable question. Where does your money actually go? You know, it's incredibly common to experience that quiet, sinking panic at the end of the month. Feeling the sheer stress of living paycheck to paycheck and just wondering, wait, how did my bank account get so low? You work hard, you put in the hours, you get paid, and then, poof, it just seems to vanish into thin air, right? You pay rent, maybe grab a few meals out, pay a couple of bills, and suddenly you're just scraping by until the next payday. This is what we call the money mystery. And solving that exact mystery, well, that's the absolute first thing we have to tackle if we want to build any sort of lasting wealth or, honestly, just get some peace of mind.
Now, I want to reassure you right out of the gate, mastering your finances is not some overly complicated, mathematically impossible puzzle. It really just boils down to two straightforward, incredibly simple actions. Step 1, create a budget, and Step 2, cut unnecessary spending. That's it. That's the whole roadmap. We don't need fancy, expensive software, we certainly don't need a Wall Street background, and no, you don't need an accounting degree to take control of your daily life. We just need to follow these two foundational steps. The true beauty of this framework is just how simple it is. It strips away all that intimidating financial jargon and leaves you with a really clear, actionable path forward.
So let's look at Step 1, knowing where your money goes. The absolutely crucial point here is the physical action of tracking every single dollar. You need to write down your monthly income and all your expenses. And I mean it. Don't just think about it. Don't just kind of estimate it in your head. Actually document it. You see, human beings are notoriously terrible at mental accounting. We constantly overestimate our income and drastically underestimate our random incidental spending. We always remember the big things, right? The rent, the car payment, but our brains conveniently forget the $5 here, the $15 there. So whether it's on a physical piece of paper, a basic spreadsheet, or just the Notes app on your phone, getting those numbers out of your head and into a tangible format is exactly what eliminates the guesswork. You have to see in black and white exactly what's coming in and exactly what's going out.
Next up, we have the great divide, needs versus wants.
And this brilliantly illustrates the mental shift you have to make. Once you've got that comprehensive list of expenses written down, you've got to draw a hard line. You have to ask yourself, what is a genuine need, the absolute essential living costs like rent, groceries, and keeping the lights on, and what is a want, those extra desires, the nice-to-haves. Being completely, brutally honest with yourself while categorizing these is what actually unlocks the power of your budget, because this is where we love to trick ourselves. We are absolute masters at justifying wants as needs. Like, yes, food is a need, but premium organic snack boxes delivered straight to your door, yeah, that's a want masquerading as a need. Clothing is a need so you don't freeze outside, but a fourth pair of limited edition sneakers, definitely a want. Identifying that gray area and forcing yourself to be objective is exactly how you start to regain your financial footing.